Good morning, happy Sunday fun day, everybody. Welcome to Construction Kronies live stream here. Blah blah blah. Just talking. I didn't even hit the go button. I'm just tired, man. I was here till 10 p.m. last night. I wanted to make sure I got all the tapes on yesterday because like I was saying, being out of town, 5 hours away. You got to count for your hotels and expenses and all this stuff, right? So I'm already over budget. So, but that's okay. I'm not really over budget. Because there's extras and stuff like that, so I just have to bill more. I really dislike extras and expenses and stuff like that because I hate having to go back and bill more. It's just like, oh man, hopefully they pay and all this stuff, right? But anyways, so here I am. Let's turn the camera around. Like I was saying, I got all the tapes on. So I'm using this corner bead. I don't know if you guys have ever used it before. I FBM my supplier. Oh shoot, I might have put it in the damn car. You know that? It's this Home Depot brand. It's different than the stuff I normally use. If you can see on these corners here, I've never used this before. It's a pretty good product. I don't know for sure yet. I'll tell you my final verdict when I'm done, but at least it's still on. That's good. I was kind of wondering if it would even be on this morning, but yeah, it looks good. It's still not dry yet, but you can see I've got the pipe. I've got all the pre-filling done. Around the pipe, the duct, and the duct up there as well. I decided I was going to tape into the sides of it, but you can kind of see too at the top, the bulkhead. You see how all my tops line up, and I have straight lines, okay? Straight lines all the way around, okay? I follow the line. I do that on purpose, okay? So that it looks like even right there, it matches, right? Front wall doesn't match. It's lower, but that's typical for a front wall. Hey, right on. Appreciate the like, guys. Like I was saying, yeah, so last night I stayed till 10 p.m. I wanted to get all the pre-fill and the tapes done. So I have this side and the other side done, right? So then today what I'm going to do is coat the other side of the demising wall, jump over here, do all my corner beads, right? My corner beads here, corner beads on the returns. I have corner beads on the windows and tearaway. So this is the product I normally use for those flex corners. Okay, it's quite a different product, but I didn't have enough. And this one's really beat up, but this is the no coat stuff. I really like this stuff, and it's huge. It's really big. When I bought the box at Home Depot, I couldn't open it to see, but it's way different. It's way different. So I'm lucky I was close enough with my board. It fit. So I went kind of tight with my boards, but I didn't 45 them. I just want to see here. You can see my setup here. See my rollers. I don't use boxes. I use rollers. It's such a smaller setup than boxes too, right? And it's lighter. But yeah, the flex tape ain't in here. So the yellow is for embedding tapes and corners, and the green is for your top coats. So, and if you're say on blue board in a bathroom or something like that, always use the all-purpose. The blue stuff is typically what we've been using. So, anyways, yeah, I must have packed away that other tape. Damn it, sorry guys, but it's the Home Depot brand. I think it's CGC, and it was the 2 3/8 stuff. And the reason why I got the 2 3/8 stuff is because I only had these two joints, and I didn't want 100 feet it was only $60. It still cost me $60, okay? So you see right away $30 extra per corner. So I have to charge for all that anyways, right? I charge for all the materials, it's fine. I had to buy the insulation and stuff. Sometimes you gotta buy stuff, but yeah, this guy's really good about that. If you buy it, he just pays you back. But yeah, so I got this side, the tapes are all on. Corners are done, right? I went and I did all my inside corners first on both sides, because with the way I do my corners is I do one I hit it with I tape it and then I coat it and it's done. That's it. Okay, I only have to hit inside corners twice. And also, I'm the tearaway. Okay, This is the tearaway. Hey, what's up, buddy? Did I didn't. No, I did not. So these angles here, I did not miter. No, it's 1/2 inch board. I just went tight. So normally I use this big wide bead, so I don't have to miter, right? So it's huge bead, and I was lucky. There wasn't much of a gap. There was a 1/4 inch gap up the middle. Not a gap, but you know, like it's where the back of the boards meet in the front. It's like a V, right? The front was about a 1/4 inch, so it wasn't bad. This stuff hit it no problem. I actually even pre-filled it before I taped it, so I went around and I pre-filled a bunch of stuff. So I did pre-fill it though, yes. Boom, 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 boom. What else? So yeah, when you're doing your returns, a lot of people forget to put the little piece in the corner here. Okay, you want to tape your inside corners when you're doing your returns. That way, it just when you get your corner bead on, everything's sealed. Okay, and you'll really make sure you get all, even on joints. Okay, you want to tape all the joints as well. And you see like right up here. Okay, any kind of joint like that. There's one right there. Excuse me. But all your inside corners, okay? You want to put a piece of tape. Alrighty, moving over to the next side here. So yeah, he was like, yeah, man, last thing I did last night was put the tapes on this side. So it looks good and dry. Hey, what's up, my man? Dibs, how's it going, brother? How you doing, my man? Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, brother. Hey, right on, man. Good to see you. How's the other side of the pond? Oh, yeah. Cool, man. And any void. Yes, any void. That's right. Yes, Carl. I'm pretty sure it's Carlos, but yes. Yes. So yeah. No, of course, no, you know not to apologize. Right on, brother. No, I'm just really nice to see you, man. Glad to see you. Really. Also use a scrap piece of Beadix tape. So what is Beadix? Is that just a brand of the 2-inch joint tape, or is that a different tape altogether? Oh, it's hot. You're getting hit with that heat wave yourself, eh? Oh, wow. Pull it off the bead. Scrap piece of Beadix, just the paper. Hey, what's up, John? How's it going, man? Right on, brother. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. I'm really curious of what you're onto there with the Beadix tape. I don't understand what you're saying, but I am really curious about it. I'm sorry, I don't understand what you mean. Oh yeah, see, sometimes it sinks in really bad, eh? But that's the point. That's the problem when you pre-fill it. That doesn't happen, right? But last night I just came in and coated this, but that's okay. 2 coats, we'll fix that, no problem. But yeah, that's my goal, boys. I'm gonna get this whole side coated. Damn, John, that was a big-ass job you got, man. That is a really big job. My saving grace, man, is having the 2 lifts. So even though the tin basher messed me up the fact that I got a scissor lift, it's actually, he's made up. He's definitely, he's aces in my book right now. Yeah, so you can kind of see where the angles too, like what Dee was saying there about taping any void. There was an angle sticking there, and the board, I pre-filled it and then tape over. Yeah, any kind of void. The idea is you want everything to be at the top for the fire stop. Okay, so the fire stop guy will come and he'll trace out all around the I-beam. He'll do around the I-beam at the top. So the fire stop guy does all the stuff at the top, guys. And that's why I like to be tight with my cuts as best I can with the angles and whatnot, because then the firecocker can just flock around. Okay, so Beadix paper-faced metal bead. Just pull the paper off and tape your voids with. Reason being, it's a lot thinner than normal tape and dries quicker. Okay, I got you. So I just never seen that type of tape before, bro. So I'm gonna look into it. I've never seen it before, but that sounds awesome. And then there's that pipe. That copper pipe is in the wall. So there's actually two. There's the inch, 1 inch, and the inch and a quarter there. That could be maybe even a bit bigger than inch and a quarter. Anyways, it doesn't matter. There's two pipes that are in that wall. That will be a fire stop, guys. Okay, fire stop will caulk that or whatever, fill it. That's too big for two, and it's not. It's mechanical. Like it's something like. I don't think you'd want to tape it. You want it to be soft, right? So it can move, right? Because if you just tape it, it'll just crack out, right? Copper, yeah. So some lines still have to be copper, yeah. But yeah, look at all that copper up there, right? No, that turned out great, man. So yeah, that's the thing, guys. So now just gonna coat it and we're good to go. The fire stop guy does everything at the top. You can see that's why I like to kind of be as tight as I can with my tops. But yeah, he'll caulk to all of that. He'll stuff the top flutes with rock salt and caulk it, right? It'll be good, so. And yeah, I went all the way to the front here, so whoever finishes this side of the unit can have fun. You know what's really nice, guys? I taped this whole job, and not one screw did I have to fix. Not a single screw. Everything was sunk perfectly. And I'm happy because I'm happy. Yeah, that's just how I do it though. Cause like I did do all the drywall myself. So I watch for that as I go. Starting the tape, man, now full time is like, you know, now I see stuff like you would not believe. And like being neat with the mud, right? Like I don't have to scrape or sand any of this, guys. I can just go right to coating, you know? Like nothing, like I don't see anywhere that has to be scraped or anything, you know, and I can scrape it as I go or whatever, but I can just start coating this right away. And that's the nice when you're just nice and neat. So I started yesterday using the banjo and I hate it. I hate the banjo. The thing is a waste of $200. It's like, screw that. That thing sucks. I really wanted it to work, but it was junk. So the rollers, man, I roll the tape. Not like the long ones, but all these I pre-cut this to size. So all my top tapes and all my bottom tapes, I pre-cut everything. Okay, all my corners I get ready. Yeah, bazooka and boxes. I agree. I'm not. I got sent this roller system, and I love it, man. I've used the boxes. I like the weight. I like how lightweight the rollers are. I don't like, but yeah, like boxes. We were gonna start buying boxes, but. I don't know. Maybe that's something I'm gonna do is buy boxes and then just tape from now on. Like tape full time. You know, like we're always needing tapers and stuff. But if I started taping full time, yeah, I would definitely get boxes. The corners are easy, man. I have a corner roller. I roll the mud on, and then I have flushers, right? Flush, done. I have one for first coat and one for second coat. 2 flushers, right? And then I also have smaller flushers that go in between like the doors in the corners type thing. Yeah, actually Aaron does, I should say. Big A has all of them, and I have all his stuff, right? So, but yeah, Aaron was my teacher. He's the one who taught me really how to tape really like well, you know. And then I just kind of perfected it for piecework. But yeah, no, it's gonna look good, guys. I'm happy with how the duct looks. You know, it's weird that it came out of the corner. I was worried about it, right? I was worried about the corner, that duct coming through, and but no, it's fine. It's not. It's perfectly solid. It's not going anywhere. It's just like right when I remember first laying this bulkhead out, guys, and I was like, oh man, did you see all the junk up there? Like we have all the iron and like the red iron up there, and freaking just everything, joists, and there's the big duct in there. I'm like, oh my god, how am I gonna do this? Right? But there it is, right? And then you'll see it complete. Now I did this lid also by myself, right? Like I drywalled this lid by myself with no lift, but I use my task poles, right? I put the task poles in there, which also is a trick that I learned from Big A, by the way. But yeah, I use task poles, and then also the middle sheet I just put on top of the scissor lift, and I raised it up, and then I used my task poles, tighten it, and then screwed it off, right? So I wouldn't want to like do too many lids by myself. But like in bathrooms and stuff like that, like, where the sheets are small, this was a 10-foot long piece, so it was a little big, right? But if you're in the bathrooms, man, oh my God, it's so easy to do it with the task poles and stuff like that. But yeah, you know what? It's one way. I never want to have a board lifter because they're just too big. They're too big. They're too heavy. They're too bulky. Like it's just not for me. No thanks. Right? But no, I'm happy with that. I liking how it's looking. And yeah, but dudes, I should get to work. It was, oh, hey, Dib. So I have been staying busy. I'm refurbing my tools. It got damp in my workshop. My 100-year-old wood vise was only, that sucks. But I'm getting there. Good for you, Dibs. That is awesome, brother. It's awesome to see you, man. I appreciate you guys hitting the like button for me as well. I'm gonna pin my hat. So I have the Kronies.store, guys. So www.kronies.store, right? Check out my clothing line that I just released, and we're gonna have a live stream as soon as I get back to town, and it's gonna be awesome. Well, I'll shoot some discount codes and stuff out there, and yeah, man, I kind of slept in a bit, like I was saying. I didn't get out of here till 10 p.m. last night, and it's like just past 11 a.m. now, so I got another late night coming ahead of me. That's the problem when I'm out of town near the end of these longer jobs. My days are like almost backwards, like I'll work till like 11, 12, 1 in the morning, and then you sleep. It's just like your schedule gets so screwed up. But anyways, I booked the hotel for one extra night, so I'm going to be here till Tuesday now. But yeah, guys, check it out, man. Kronies.store, guys. Hey, appreciate that, brother. Miller, yeah, hey Miller, what's up, man? The like button too pushy, yeah. I gotta hit that like button. Hit that damn like button, right? But no, I appreciate that, guys. That's like honestly the best thing you can do is hit that button for me, man. I love it. So if you like the content, to appreciate it, yeah, just hitting that like button, man. That's all you gotta do, bros. Right on. All right, Dibs. Super glad to see you, man. Like I said, I'll be here till Tuesday, and then I'll be back home, and I'm gonna be in the studio all winter. I'm gonna be doing my stuff at home. So as soon as I get back, I'm gonna order all the drywall. I have already the tape, or the mud and everything up with the wood basically, and the steel for my house renovations. I went into work today, but someone stole the fob and couldn't get in. Oh, yeah, no, that's the worst, man. When people walk away with the scissor lift keys or something like that, you know what I mean? But yeah, drywalling while working at home. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's gonna be my winter. So I'm gonna be doing all my home renovations. Obviously, filming it and sharing it with you guys how I'm gonna do everything. It's just ways that you can up your game, up your house with metal stud and drywall, just to make it look really awesome and blah 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 and more functional, right? So one of my biggest things is I want it to look amazing, and I want more storage and more practical things. I have 4 kids. We have a big family. There's 6 of us, right? So I need some more stuff. So yeah, you'll see my plans. It's really gonna be really great. But yeah, guys, have a wonderful rest of your Sunday, and I'll see you very, very soon, guys. Okay, bye for now, and later, Carlos, later, Divs, later, A. Miller, and I forget, oh my God, who else did I forget? Miller. Oh yeah, John, yeah, right on, buddy, John. Yeah, that's a big job, 100,000 square feet. Yeah, I know, it's funny, a big job like that, you bid a year in advance, it's crazy, and then they go back for changes and all that. But that's why the price you always put on your quotes. Price is only valid for 30 days. Always put that on your quotes, right? Or state it in your quote when you email somebody. State. Oh, and one more thing too. I'm going to talk about quick before I go. When I talk to any of the construction managers or my boss, anyone higher up or anyone about the job itself, I don't do it over the phone. I always do it on text message or email, and that way I always have a complete record of the entire conversation, right? So I just skip the phone calls and go right to text and email, and it drives some guys nuts, but then we always have a record and we can always go back. It's helped us. It's saved my ass a million times. So that's key, guys. And then, yeah, when you price a job, always put on it, price is only valid for 30 days, right? All right, guys. And also state on them, if you have to put a clause in every quote, if material or labor rates increase by more than 5%, then you are going to charge more. If they decrease by 5%, they'll get a discount. So you know what I mean? So you have to put that in. It never goes down. It always goes up. So, but you got to offer both. All right, guys, be good, be safe. And, I'll see you later on, guys. I got to get this mud on the walls.